There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey Glasser and by the West Virginia Department of Tourism. Welcome to another Mountain Stage with your host, Kathy Matea.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune. But the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning round, a simple song.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Hello and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm Kathy Matea, and we are on the road once again, just next door to the Mountain State this time, in the Moss Arts Center on the campus of Virginia Tech in Blacksburg, Virginia. We are so happy to be here, and we're so glad you joined us. We have a sold-out crowd here, and we are all excited because today we hear from Hot Tuna, who are doing their final electric tour, and we're honored to be a part of that. We'll also hear from Ireland's Mick Flannery, who's the first international artist to sign with Oh Boy Records out of Nashville. That is the label started by John Prine. Still to come in this hour, we hear from a Montreal-born singer and songwriter with Caribbean ancestry, Kaia Kater. And in just a bit, a roots music luminary who makes his home in Vermont these days, William Lee Ellis. But we're going to open the show tonight with a duo based out of Durham, North Carolina. They both grew up in musical families on opposite sides of the country, playing bluegrass and old-time music on multiple instruments, traveling the circuit of fiddling and picking contests. Vivian hails from Lexington, Virginia, with parents who are acclaimed roots musicians who perform as the duo Jones and Leva. They have both been on Mountain Stage before, which is kind of cool. These two met at a music camp in the Pacific Northwest and began a long-distance collaboration. They have a brand new album called Imaginary People on Free Dirt Records, produced by Alex Bingham of His Golden Messenger. Please welcome Viv Riley.
So Don't you think it's time to go? Leave behind the things we know. Take a bridge, follow the flood. Watch the river swell and grow. Sunny Island, I'm coming for you. It's been enough time. Sunny Island, I'm coming for you. You've been on my mind. How can I tell you that I wasn't true? A secret burns inside me that I just can't put you through. You're the one of my dreams and who I'll promise to. Please hear me when I say I can't live without you. Will you still love me when I tear your heart away? Will you still love me and know my love from my mistake? I walked with a shadow that hung before my eyes. What I could not see, it was heartbreak in disguise. Now I look through a mirror of what might have been and wish for the day I might see your smile again. Will you still love me when I tear your heart away? Will you still love me and know my love from my mistake? Will you still love me when I tear your heart away? Will you still love me and know my love from my mistakes? Will you still love me and know my love from my mistakes?
Thank you so much, everybody.
How are you all doing tonight? We are too. It's a beautiful place for you. I guess that doesn't make any sense for you people on the radio, but it's very beautiful. Well, do y'all remember? Well, okay, I guess I should back up. That first song was called Sauvie Island, and it's about it's about living, you know, but it's beyond that. It's about a beautiful island out in Portland, Oregon, where we spent a lot of time during the pandemic, and it just felt like a bit of a refuge. And it's kind of a nostalgic song. It's not about one thing in particular. The next song we played is called Will You. Viv wrote that one. It's from our last record. Now we're going to play a brand new one. Y'all remember a couple years back, I think it was the summer, and all the billionaires started going to space all at once. Do y'all remember that? I did not like that. It made me feel weird. Around that same time, though, the UN released that climate report. It was the Doomsday Climate Report. And it really made clear that we had to get our act together to stop the worst of the climate changing. So those are two, global historic events. A third thing that happened around that time was that we started touring again after the COVID pandemic, and we were driving long distances for weird situations often, and it kind of felt like people, I don't know, it seemed maybe we forgot how to act, but it seemed like people forgot how to act. You all were there, right? It was a weird time for us all. Anyway, those three historic events, the third less important, decidedly, caused me to have the thought, wondering what would happen. I thought maybe I would get a call from our booking agent one day, and that she would say that we really needed to go play on Mars for the new Mars colony, but it wouldn't be for a guaranteed fee or even a cut of the door, but just tips and exposure. So this one is about the limitless of greed, and it's called "Is It All Over?" Oh boy, will my lungs give out? Will the western drought be the last of water? All but the swimming pool on the Vegas Strip by the Eiffel Tower. And when they run out of names for hurricanes, will they start over? And will the Arctic have a baseball park and a field of clover? Ooh, is it all over? Do you think they'll ship us off to the mines on Mars and make us work there? If they do, will the towns have bars and amusement stars and a Warby Parker? If there's bars in the mining towns, will bands fly up to play for the Rovers? Will it be a door deal or a guarantee or tips and exposure? Ooh, is it all over? Ooh, is it all over? Yes, sir, I can't wait to mine for lithium in the name of prime. Yes, ma'am, if I get enough, then I'll come back and I'll make you mine. Ooh, is it all over? Ooh, is it all over?
Thank you.
We hope to not see y'all up there.
Well, like it was mentioned earlier, Riley and I first met kind of at a fiddle camp and first started playing music because we both really loved old-time music. So we're going to play a fiddle tune for you. This is one that Riley wrote. It's called Chance Creek. Thank you so much. We're going to end in this little set with a traditional song called The Blackest Crow, and there's lots of versions, and a lot of them come from North Carolina, but we're going to do one that we got from the Ozarks.
I learned this one from my dad. He learned it from YouTube, though.
The time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I shall part. The grief and woe you soon must know of my poor troubled heart. I wish that I could go with you, or you would tarry here. proof falls to the rugged sea shall burn.
Thank you all so much.
That was Viv and Riley Calcagno. They are also part of a string band. They also have a string band called the Onlys, who won first place in the Clifftop Appalachian String Band Festival in 2017. And they performed with, among others, Bruce Molsky, Elvis Costello, and Daryl Anger. Their new record is Imaginary People on Free Dirt Records. They'll be on tour all year, but on the West Coast in November. That was Viv and Riley. Well, it's time to welcome our singer, Julie Adams, to the show. She'll be joined today, as always, by the Mountain Stage Band. That's Ron Soul back there. He's the leader of the band on acoustic guitar. Michael Lipton and Ryan Kennedy are our electric guitarists. Bob Thompson is at the piano. And John Ingram is playing bass for us this week. Ahmed Solomon is back there on the drums. Julie's chosen a song by Kelly Ryan called Chuco Town. Please welcome Julie Adams.
Drugstore halo boy dancing on the border wall. A sharkskin pinstriped kilowatt smile for all. Double dip wingtips kicking up in the sun. Looking for Madonna in a bottle of Blue Nun. Boy, you don't want to fall for nothing at all. Hotter than a Cadillac cruising the Rio Grande. Here comes Mary with a Fresca in her hand. Zoot suit, pocket watch, lipstick, cherry red.
Don't wanna fall.
Tangled up tennis shoes hanging above her head. Boy,
Don't wanna fall.
don't wanna fall.
Don't wanna fall for nothing. Don't wanna fall for nothing.
Nothing at all. Don't wanna fall.
Don't wanna fall for nothing.
For nothing at all. Don't wanna fall.
Don't wanna fall for nothing.
Low, low mambo shimmies up Santa Fe. The Coca-Cola kid got a drop-top Chevrolet. He's gonna be king of this crazy little Chuco town.
Stand right there.
Feather in his hat, a halo and a crown. Boy,
So proud.
you don't wanna fall
Stand right
for nothing at all.
So proud.
Stand tall,
Stand proud.
on the border wall.
so proudly. That was Julie Adams with Kelly Ryan's song Chuco Town. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever it is that you listen. Our next guest this week is an acclaimed Americana and blues guitarist who also plays banjo, who is named after his godfather, Bill Monroe. His dad played banjo for the Bluegrass Boys, and he grew up steeped in music and hanging out with the masters. He spent his teenage years playing with his dad at bluegrass festivals across the country. And for about 10 years, he studied classical guitar and earned his master's degree in classical performance from the Cincinnati Conservatory. In the middle of all of that, he stumbled on the music of the Reverend Gary Davis and went down the rabbit hole into the world of pre-war folk and blues. He also holds a PhD in ethnomusicology and is currently chair of fine arts and a music professor at St. Michael's College in Vermont. Wonder what Mr. Monroe would say about that. His latest album is called Ghost Hymns, just out this past summer on Yellow Dog Records. It's a mix of gospel, shape note, blues, ragtime, and old time. They are all authentic puzzle pieces in his unique style. Living Blues calls it a musical masterpiece. Please welcome William Lee Ellis.
Run, rabbit, run, try to catch that sun, for it sits too low. Count your days, count all the ways to duck beneath the hawk and crow. Wind may blow wherever it please, can't you hear it sound? Run, rabbit, run, gain on that sun, ain't no tilling in the cold, cold ground. Dove to a mare, fox to a hare, owl, shadow, snow. Sitting in the shade, counting what you made to an angry rooster's crow. Bread of heaven, fall from on high, fill me till I want no more. Come, little one, out from all your fun, follow the moon ashore. of heaven fall from on high. Fill me till I want no more. Come, little one, let that rabbit run across its rocky moor. Thank you all so very much. It's, grab my capo here. It's great to be back on Mountain Stage. Last time I was here, no gray, so it's been a while. And it's wonderful to be back in Virginia. What Kathy did mention was that I was born in Lynchburg. So I've come home tonight, kind of. It's not too far away. Now, don't ask me to remember being in Lynchburg. I was just a little one. My dad swears it was Lynchburg. These are very old instruments that do not like to tune very well. Of course, those are the ones I have to bring with me. Leadbelly, who said you spend half your life getting in tune and the other half playing out of tune. So that's been my life here. All my life I've been a traveling man. Well, all my life I've been a traveling man. Now staying alone, doing the best I can. Ship my trunk down to Tennessee. My trunk on down to Tennessee. Well, it's hard to tell about a man like me. Met a gal, I couldn't get her off my mind. I met a gal, couldn't get her off my mind. Well, she passed me up, she didn't like my kind. Scared to bother around her house at night. I'm scared to bother around her house at night. She's got a police dog craving for a fight. Well, his name is Rambler when he gets a chance. Name is Rambler when he gets a chance. Now he leaves his mark on everybody's pants. Guess I'll travel, guess I'll let her be. I guess I'll travel, guess I'll let her be. Well, before she sicks that police dog on me. They paid you to do that, right? Y'all are much too kind. Thank you. This next song is on my my new album, Ghost Hymns. Recorded a lot during COVID. I wrote this song when I was on a State Department tour of China a few years back, floating down the Pearl River in Guangzhou. And so, of course, when it came time to record it, I teamed with a wonderful Malagasy guitarist in Burlington named Mika Haley. So, truly amazing musician in person. Anyway, this is called Pearl River Blues. Pearl River's gonna glow again. Pearl River's gonna glow again. If I fall, baby, pull me in. See me coming from the other side. Coming from the other side. Let's meet on the banks tonight. Gonna ride the river all night long. Ride the river all night long. Might wander from right to wrong. Gonna shoot all the lights in town. Shoot all the lights in town. Till my baby's Pearl River bound. Gonna burn all my bridges round. Burn all my bridges round. Gonna shake Pearl River down. Gonna burn all my bridges round. Burn all my bridges round. Gonna shake Pearl River down. Thank you. I'm going to do a quick little medley here of a couple of tunes. First one is dedicated to Prophet Isaiah Robertson of Niagara Falls, an amazing artist and visionary. Next time you're in Niagara Falls, go take a look at his Temple of the Second Coming in a nondescript neighborhood in Niagara Falls, and you'll see the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your life. Truly incredible. Prophet Robertson died a few years ago. Kohler Foundation has taken over the place, and I got to spend a few summers with him, and so when he passed away, I wrote this in his honor. He wouldn't talk to you unless you answered praise the Lord, by the way. That was always a little banter. He'd say something, and he'd say praise the Lord, and if you didn't say praise the Lord, conversation over. So. And then I'll segue into a tune my dad wrote called Belarus, which we were in Belarus in, 2006, another State Department tour, and visited the village of Hot Tuna. It was one of hundreds of Jewish villages in Belarus that were leveled, burned down by the Nazis. And so it was a truly just a very emotional moment for all of us. And so my dad wrote this incredible fiddle tune. He's never recorded it, so I said, Dad, too late. I've arranged it for guitar. I want people to hear this thing. So anyway, Goat Island into Belarus. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am so happy to be here and so honored to be on the same stage with all these amazing musicians, Yorma and Jack and Kaia Kater. Oh my goodness. If you've not heard yet, wow, you're in for something. Viv Riley, just amazing. This is a tune I spent a lot of time living in Memphis before I got to Vermont, and this is my song about Memphis, my relationship with Memphis. It's there's a lot going on, a lot of different things, personal and historical. Mostly the center of the tune is about Dr. King. So, the song is called "Trouble I Once Knew." Now trouble I once knew burden me no more. Trouble I once knew burden me no more. Trouble I once knew burden me no more. Fare thee well, fare thee well. Now Jonah in the belly could not be kept down. Jonah in the belly could not be kept down. Jonah in the belly could not be kept down. Fare thee well, fare thee well. Now body was broken, spirit set free. Body was broken, spirit set free. Fare thee well, fare thee well. Marched into Memphis, bullet brought him down. Marched into Memphis, bullet brought him down. Fare thee well, fare thee well. When the storm was heavy, saw the rainbow sign. When the storm was heavy, I saw the rainbow sign. Fare thee well, fare thee well. Thank you all so much.
With his banjo playing and composer dad, he's played all over the world, like he was saying, on U.S. State Department tours from China to Belarus and down in Cuba and all over the place. He's also played the Kennedy Center Merle Fest, and he's played with Steve Martin on The Late Show with David Letterman. He also teaches at Augusta Blues Week in Elkins, West Virginia, and at Common Ground on the Hill, and at Yorma Kaukonen's Fur Peace Ranch. His latest album is Ghost Hymns on Yellow Dog Records. That was William Lee Ellis. We hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. There you'll find links to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. And of course, we invite you to follow us to our next live show. You can find out where we'll be and get your tickets at mountainstage.org. Next up on the show is an old-time musician who hails from Montreal. She's been called a Quebec-Alatchian. Her father grew up in Grenada in the Caribbean and moved to Canada as a refugee in 1986 after the U.S. invasion. Her grandfather built harpsichords and guitars, and her mother was executive producer of two of the biggest folk festivals in Canada. She released her first EP when she was just out of high school, and her last album was nominated for a Juno Award. She got her degree at the Augusta Heritage Center at Davis and Elkins College in Elkins, West Virginia, studying the old-time music she's loved all her life. She has a new album. It's due out in the spring of next year called Strange Medicine. Please welcome to the Mountain Stage, Kaia Kater.
Thanks, The belt is loose, the noose is tight. I'm drunk out looking for a fight. I'm soft and heavy as the night. I'm soft and heavy as the night. I've drowned the leagues of 30 men. I've borne the wrath of each of them. Oh, sugar cane and sugar plum, and the evils of a setting sun. The evils of a setting sun. I'll be your 9-pin, 8-ball, 7th day, 6-pound, diamond quarter girl. Ooh. The holy water caught my dress, yeah, and I fell down in a holy mess, yeah. Oh, Lazarus here and Lazarus gone. Oh, Lazarus, won't you take me home? Oh, Lazarus, won't you take me home? And it poured down from the mouths of babes, locusts in a land of gray. I am wild-eyed and gone astray. Oh, brother dear, bear me away. Brother dear, bear me away. This is no country for lovers. This is no country for me. It's not for me, for me, for me. I'll be your 9-pin, 8-ball, 7th day, 6-pound, diamond quarter girl. I'll be your 9-pin, 8-ball, 7th day, 6-pound, diamond quarter girl. Thank you so much. Hello, Mountain Stage. It's really, really good to be back here. Such a lovely, lovely program, a lovely event. I'm feeling great. How are you feeling? Do you need a stretch? How are we doing? We're like midway through the show. If you need to stretch during this next song, please do it. I won't take it personally.
By her bed frame, she surges higher. The hills and the gullies fall. We swim out under the ships and flirt with pain, like the mistress, like the hemlock blade that bathes in the boiling tea. What a fool can I be? Kids in bloom, drain the water from the room, fill it up again. On meridian ground, the half-breeds and the kids in blue. Midway through the hour, we send our blighted tongues to rest, to win babies sick and dispossessed. On meridian ground, the half-breeds and the kids in bloom, drain the water from the room, fill it up again. On meridian ground, the half-breeds and the kids in bloom, drain the water from the room.
That's Andrew Ryan on the upright bass. All right, I'm going to sing you a couple of songs off of my upcoming record that Kathy mentioned. It's coming out in the spring, and it's called Strange Medicine. And most of that record was written during the lockdown era. It was an era. We lived it. I wrote this song in April of 2020. I was sitting in my first floor cavernous apartment in New York City. It had, I would say, very little sunlight throughout the house. And I was feeling very alone. I was hearing ambulance sirens all the time throughout the city, and it was just coming through in my apartment, and I could tell that there was this massive crisis happening outside somewhere. And I was just remaining inside, trying to stay safe and keep everybody else safe. And I got hit with a little anxiety and a little depression, as many of us did probably. And my good friend Corinne Raymond says that when life gives you demons, you should make demonade. And so I decided to write a song about how I could only talk to my friends through the internet, and I could only sing through virtual shows and all that. So this is called The Internet.
I can only talk to you through the internet, in bits and in bytes and right angles. Carved up my life just for the internet. You take the leg, the wing, the shoulder, and sing all hail to our God, the internet. I spilled my drink onto the internet. Everything twitched and was gone. Who am I now without the internet? I'm not the saint, the fiend, the stupid machine liking likes, like I should like the internet. I spy the satellites of the internet above me like human-made stars, concentrically circling the internet, but never enough to touch, to feel any rush out beyond the pool of the internet. Oh, how I long to just feel any rush out beyond the pool of the internet.
Thank you so much, folks. This is going to be my last song, and I will get out of the way and let Mick Flannery come up here. I'm very excited to hear him. This next one is a song that I wrote about my hometown of Montreal. Has anyone been to Montreal? Great cheese there, right? There's such good cheese. Clap if you've eaten poutine. This is a well-traveled crowd. This is called In Montreal. Thanks again. I'm Kaia Kater, and I'll be out in the lobby along with the other artists at the merch table if you want to come say hi.
You're in a state of suspension. Tectonic plates stacked in your sink. Your body's a country burdensome to live in. The sticking, ticking of time. Screw top one, you turn 29 at midnight. Strip steel fault lines fill your chest, and you call yourself the living dead, the living dead. But a daisy blooms through your concrete stairs in Montreal. You scream like an air raid siren. You burn like a pilot light, quiet and blue. Your lovers are tornado chasers, and you're in the air, spinning lime green jeans. And you turn 19 this evening. You don't read books enough. You should take care of your mental health. So you vow to try and get some help. You swear in a decade you'll be doing well. There are years you lose and find yourself in Montreal. Years you tried to find yourself in Montreal. Years you tried to find yourself in Montreal. Thank you.
When she was 8, her mom took her to her first bluegrass festival. It was Gray Fox in upstate New York. They had a day program for kids where they could learn to play an instrument. And there she became completely enamored with the banjo. At first she thought she'd become a bluegrass player, but the old-time bug really took hold and clawhammer became her passion. Look for her new album, Strange Medicine, out in May of 2024. That was Kaia Kater. We'd like to say a special hello to you right now if you're listening over WOUC in Cambridge, Ohio, and on WVTF in Blacksburg, Virginia. Celebrating 50 years this year in 2023. Congratulations. We're glad to have you listening, and we hope you can join us next week for our return to Morgantown, West Virginia, with the Vince Herman Band, Roy Bookbinder, Teddy Thompson, and Jenny Muldauer, plus Kat Wright and Larry and Joe. Thank you once again to our hosts here at the Moss Center and Virginia Tech for inviting us to bring the show to this wonderful, beautiful room. And thank you all for coming to see us. This is Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Hello, and welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. I'm Kathy Mattea, and I'm so glad you joined us. Thank you once again to our hosts here at the Moss Arts Center at Virginia Tech for inviting us to bring the show to this beautiful venue. And if you're just joining us, you will be very glad you did. Still to come, we're going to hear from a band on their final electric tour, and we're so thrilled we could be a part of it. Hot Tuna will be out in a little bit. But we're going to open this second hour with a singer and songwriter and a former stonemason who is a household name in Ireland and has been making records for almost 20 years. He was here a couple years ago with his last project, a concept album of duets with Susan O'Neill called The Game. It was the top-selling independent album of 2021 in Ireland. Phoebe Bridgers is a fan. She said, "I love this freaking album," but she put another word in there that I can't say on the radio. He recently signed with John Prine's record label, Oh Boy Records, and he's their first international artist to be signed. He's just released a new album for them called Good Time Charlie. It's his 8th, and it's being hailed as the best of his career, and that is saying something. We're so happy to have him back. Please welcome Mick Flannery.
Hello. It's nice to be here. This song is called Young. It's about young people and anger. Adolescence, struggle with the thought of being useless, wander through the fog, through the forest, happen on a creature in the dark, and the beast is hungry. Figure this one. Do that little tough boy look with your jaw. Put a little competent in your walk. No, don't look back. Keep your head up. Breathe and look it in the eye. Young and ready. Young will testify into the night. Come get me. All about you. Every shred of pain felt again. You mark me. Altruist, everything from comrade to populist, all of it beginning in a mystery, seeing through the eye of a needle and thinking, make thinking so. Where am I though? Do that little rat race dance on the poor that little tough boy look with your jaw. What's your God's name? What's your end game? Why won't you look me in the eye? Young and ready, young will testify into the night. Come get me, all about you. Every shred of pain felt again. You mock me, you, the animal. You, the animal. Atrophy, knowing that the end would come for everything, happen on the creature in the forest. One last tough boy look with your jaw. Lift it up, show your throat to the claw. Feel your heartbeat, breathe, and look it in the eye. Young and ready, young will testify into the night. Come get me, all about you. Every shred of pain felt again. You mock me, young and ready. Young will testify into the night. Come get me, all about you. Every shred of pain felt again. You mock me. Thank you. This song is called Neon Tonight. It's a little bit like this situation. It's about a guy is nervous about doing a show. Please don't bother me. I've got work to do. I'm working on this box. I'm working on a tune. And I need to be alone before I can be with you. Neon tonight, neon tonight, neon tonight, neon tonight. Hey, no, hey, no, hey, no. It ain't scraping back what God took away. What's going's gonna come, and you won't have a say. It's trying to build a home that lets it feel the rain. Neon tonight, neon tonight, neon tonight, neon tonight. Turn it up, babe, I can't hear you. Turn it up, you gotta sing. Turn it up, babe, I can't hear you. Turn it up, you gotta sing. And bring on the night. Bring on the night. Bring on the night. Bring on the night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gearing up to share what I've been working on. It might not do for you, but it might do for someone. I'm feeling kind of shy. I'm feeling about right. Neon tonight, neon tonight, neon tonight, neon tonight. Thank you. This song is called Minnesota, and it's written from the point of view of an American woman, an older woman who's watched this country change as she grew up. On the album, thankfully, an American woman sings the song, which makes it less weird. But I'll sing you the weird version. Minnesota, when I was your daughter, I looked up to you. I thought that you knew all there was to know. I thought that you'd been where you had to go. Minnesota, now that I'm your mother, I see you as you are. You're not some shining star, not a destination. You're a growing child that I hope to raise right. My hopes for you are my hopes for me. My dreams for you are my dreams for me. America, when I was your daughter, you meant the world to me. You held my every dream. You promised me protection. You promised me my freedom. America, now that I'm your mother, now that you're the younger, I'm trying to hold your hand. And I hope you understand that if you don't move towards them, dreams get broken. My hopes for you are my hopes for me. My dreams for you are my dreams for me. And I love you like a troubled child. I love you like a river wild. I love you like a mother dead. I love you like a dawning. I love you like a troubled child. I love you like a river wild. I love you like a mother dead. I love you like a dawning. America, America, my hopes for you are my hopes for me. My dreams for you are my dreams for me. And I love you like a troubled child. I love you like a river wild. I love you like a mother dead. I love you like a dawning. I love you like a troubled child. I love you like a river wild. I love you like a mother dead. I love you like a dawning. Thank you. This song is called Machine. It's about an imperfect relationship between a father and daughter. The father being a car man. Walk out back, I always found you hid inside an engine with your rag pushed into your back pocket. Hand me a ratchet, pass me socket. I pretend to be taken by resistors and cables, filters, carburetors, and fuel injection ratios. That's when you were happy, elbow on the panel, smiling out the window listening to the gravel. She tells me like I need reminding, things round here been slowly dying. I run out to my haven, getting away from the fuss and fighting. Don't come around here complaining about surface conversation, struggling with emotion and bad communication. That's when you were happy, elbow on the panel, smiling out the window, listening to the gravel. You're listening, but do you hear the machine? You're listening, but do you hear the machine? All that talk of global warming, electric is the future coming. They're going to outlaw V8 engine, carburetor, fuel injection, and you won't understand them, and they'll leave you behind. Now you could understand me, but you would have to try. That's when you were happy, elbow on the panel, smiling out the window, listening to the gravel. That's when you were happy, elbow on the panel, smiling out the window, listening to the gravel. This song is called Someone to Tell It To. It was inspired by, it's a co-written song with a singer named Anna Eggy, and she wanted to write a song about this finding where she was trying to get information from her daughter about what might be troubling her, and she was finding it hard to get the communication. And she figured out that a long, boring drive with no radio caused things to come up. So that's the kind of kernel of the song. I like it when we're moving, then I can be slowed down. I can get to thinking, and I know you'll be around. You're there to watch me watching all the world go by. You're there to hear the question, why, how, why? Someone to tell it to, ain't I the lucky one? Someone to tell it to. I like it when we're riding like we part of the wave. I like it when you're smiling at nothing, just the day. And then I feel it coming, the trouble in the tide, and I'm here for you crying. Why now, why? Someone to tell it to, ain't I the lucky one? Someone to tell it to. Someone to tell it to, ain't I the lucky one? Someone to tell it to. I don't like it when we get there, it reminds me there's an end, and I want it to keep going. Can we go again? I had so much more to tell you. I had so much more to ask. I guess I want you to be with me when what's coming comes to pass. Someone to tell it to, ain't I the lucky one? Someone to tell it to. Someone to tell it to, ain't I the lucky one? Someone to tell it to. All the wrongs I've done, all the words untrue. You took my open hand and heart, and you said I love you. All the wrongs I've done, all the words untrue. You took my open hand and heart, and you said I love you. All the wrongs I've done, all the words untrue. You took my open hand and heart, and you said I love you. Someone to tell it to, ain't I the lucky one? Someone to tell it to. Someone to tell it to, ain't I the lucky one? Someone to tell it to. Thank you very much. This is Mikey O'Connell on the bass, Christian Best on the drums, and Alan Comerford on the electric guitar. We'll leave you with this song, and it's been very nice to play for you, and we're grateful to be here. This is not a very serious song. It's about a bowsy, or maybe you don't use that word. It's someone who's just a little bit careless with their lives, I suppose. But you still love them. Johnny wanna dive out of the rat race. Johnny want a tall glass and a hot plate. Johnny got the whole lot down on the favorite. Cross your toes, man, know I gotta make it. Had us all round in the downtown, trying to find a bookie big enough to take it. Woo-hoo! Boy, he's out his mind. Woo-hoo! Boy, he's out his mind. Woo-hoo! Tail tall as the moon, man. Johnny from a mold all of his own, man. Johnny wanna hear that song on the radio. Get your kick drum in from the get-go. Where's your bass line? What's your tempo? Trying to help your grumpy mother love it, let go. Woo-hoo! Oh, he's out his mind. Woo-hoo! You grumpy mother lover, let go.
Yes, sir. His debut album in 2005 is called Evening Train, and they're working on a stage musical around it, which is due out next year. His latest album that you just heard some cuts from is Good Time Charlie on Oh Boy Records. That was Mick Flannery. It's time for our piano player, Bob Thompson, to do a number for you. It's a song that he wrote tonight, and it's called And It Will Be Fine. You can find his music at colortones.com. He has a new website, too. It's just been rebuilt. That was Bob Thompson with a song he wrote called And It Will Be Fine. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook and Twitter, or X, or whatever it is now, and peek behind the scenes on our Instagram. You can find all those links at our website, mountainstage.org. We're going to close the show this week with a couple of rock and roll legends. They are members of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they're the founding members of not one but two iconic bands with a 50-plus year career. They began playing together as teenagers in Washington, D.C., steeping themselves in country, jazz, and the blues. In the 60s, Jorma was tapped to play in a band in San Francisco, and he called Jack and said, "Come out and play bass with us." They became the Jefferson Airplane. In '69, while still in Jefferson Airplane, they spun off another band during some time off from touring and called it Hot Tuna. That band has endured to this day with a revolving cast of supporting players in acoustic and electric versions, always anchored by the two lifelong friends and collaborators. They've both recorded multiple solo albums, and Jorma started an ongoing summer guitar school and music camp on his Fur Peace Ranch in southeastern Ohio. They've announced that this fall's tour, the Gone Fishing Tour, will be their last electric tour. But they plan to go on with an acoustic tour in 2024 and beyond. We are so excited that they've come to play for us this week. Please welcome Jorma Kaukonen and Jack Cassidy, Hot Tuna.
If you stay alive long enough, you get to hear a bunch of that stuff. It's good. Make this moment last, discloses with the future, leaving out the past. We're rolling along, doing fine, said, what do you think I see? That bony hand come a-begging, the child said, come and go with me, with just saying, get you round the turn. In the middle of it, I said, watch your body burn. Don't try to tell me just who I am, baby. You don't know yourself. Spend half the time running out on the beat with your mind home on a shelf. Looking at me with your eyes full of fire. Rather be seeing me dead. Lying on the floor with a hole in my face and a 10-gauge shotgun at my head. Leave me here, and I won't tell things I know about you, know so well. Will you smile at me, try to set me free, keep me wondering what the future may be. If hold on, won't be long, I won't leave here till I sing this. Who I am, baby, you know yourself. Spend half time running out on the street with your mind on a shelf. At me with your eyes full of fire, proud to be seeing me dead. Lying on the floor, holding my face, and a 10-gauge shotgun at my head. Thank you so much. It's a real honor to be on this show. I've been fortunate enough to do a couple times. When I first moved to Southeast Ohio in '91, we did the show in Charleston, West Virginia, which is not far from where I live. And before we got to do the show, which has always been a classy show, you know that because you're here, I got a chance. Some of you that have been to Charleston may be familiar with the Empty Glass Saloon. That was sort of like the antithesis of this gig tonight, but like we say, a gig's a gig, and that's the deal. This is our version of a Reverend Davis song. It's called Death Don't Have No Mercy. Well, death don't have no mercy in this land. Well, death don't have no mercy in this land. In this land. Come to your house, won't stay long. When the room and the family will be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land. He gonna in any family in this land. Death will go in any family in this land. In this land, come to your house. Oh, it won't stay long. Well, when your family will be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land. He gonna leave you standing and crying in this land. Death will leave you standing and crying, I said, in this land. In this land, come to your house. Won't stay long. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy, I said, in this land. In this land, come to your house. Won't stay long. Oh, and your family will be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land. And we are also so thrilled. We've been on the road here for a while. Actually, if you think about the wholeness of it, we've been on the road for a long time. But that's another story. On this trip, we were so glad, aside from, if I had my glasses on, I could see you all, but aside from seeing you, metaphorically speaking, that we're not hearing radio stations through our amplifiers tonight. We like that a lot. Well, I used to think, wherever I wandered, I never would ever come to. Well, that's all gone now. Well, I don't worry. The future's for me or my friend. I don't know. Well, 'cause living is with us until it's gone. Once it has left, the leavers are done. I'm still alive now. Well, I don't worry when I go down. Don't let me go. Well, if love is a word that no one could follow, and hate was a message that was wrote in the air, rather be lost now, well, following nothing than reading and thinking, unable to get. Well, I used to think wherever I wandered, I never would ever come to. It's all gone now. Well, I don't worry. And when I go down, don't let me go. Hey, thank you so much, folks. We'd like to pick another song, and by golly, Jack, I think that's about it. Of course, this song is potentially so long we could be doing this all night, but Jack, kick this thing off and don't be shy, okay? smile yourself to death. Well, now your finger on the pulse time, Lord, there ain't no time to rest. With such a simple solution to keep you walking the line. Well, trying to get back for what you bought in time. You know the moral of the story for a limited crew. We're gonna be in the chosen. Well now, meanwhile tomorrow, gonna find us a scheme. You know there's got to be an easy way to say, turn my money grand. With such a future, there ain't no way to go wrong. Well, the road that I'm walking just keep taking too long. There'll be a rainbow on the morning of the following day. How we're gonna find it, we just can't say heaven. Well, if I live tomorrow like I'm living today, there ain't no way to borrow. Time for me to stay. the finest skin. You know there's got to be an easy way to turn my money in. With such a promising future, there ain't a way to go wrong. We're trying to get back to borrowing stone. There'll be a rainbow on the morning of the following day. How we're gonna find it, we just can't say. Well, if I live tomorrow like I live today, there ain't no way to borrow, way to stay.
Thanks a lot, folks. Thanks so much.
Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I feel pretty lucky right now to have just heard that. Yeah. So I said to them, what's your latest album? And the latest album that either one of them has done is an album called Janis Joplin and Jorma Kaukonen, the legendary typewriter tape recorded at Jorma's house on June 25th, 1964. Yeah. Also, I have to tell you, in my research, I ran across a story where a friend of Jorma's was fond of making up fake blues musician nicknames, you know, and Jorma became Blind Thomas Jefferson Airplane, and the rest is history. That was Jack Cassidy and Jorma Kaukonen, Hot Tuna. Thank you to Hot Tuna. Our thanks to Mick Flannery, to Viv Riley. Thanks to William Lee Ellis and Kaia Kater. Thank you to everyone here at the Moss Arts Center in Blacksburg, Virginia for joining us. And thanks to you out there listening on the radio. Because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage. We never forget that. I hope you'll be back next week when we come to you from Morgantown, West Virginia, with the Vince Herman Band, Roy Bookbinder, Teddy Thompson and Jenny Muldauer, Cat Wright, and Larry and Joe. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Senior producer is Jeff Shirley. Associate producers are John Ingram and Mallory Richards. We're engineered by Patrick Stevens, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Greg McGowan. With production assistance by Michael Lipton, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, Scott Robinson, Don London, Kelly Lassiter, Jen Brown, Kaylin Cole, Ella Burnside, and Tony Patterson. Photographic services by Chris Morris. Promotion is coordinated by Mallory Richards, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can? You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the mountain state of West Virginia. Well, I first heard this song from Doc Watson, and he first heard it from the Delmore Brothers. We're gonna do it for you tonight, the Deep River Blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sleep along, I got them Deep River Blues.
My old gal's a good old pal, and she looks like a waterfowl, and I Deep River Blues.
Oh, that's Viv singing there for you.
There ain't no one to cry for me, and the fish all go out on a spree, but I get them Deep River Blues.
All right, Michael Lipton on electric guitar. Keyboards. All right, Jorma Kakinen. Mick Flannery.
Give me back my old boat, I'm gonna sail if she float, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues. I'm going back to Muscle Shoals, times are better there, I'm told, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues.
Kaia Kater.
Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sweep along, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues.
Brian Kennedy. Jack Cassidy. William Lee Ellis. Robbie Cagaino. Julie Adams.
If my boat sinks with me, if I go down, don't you see, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues. Now I'm gonna say goodbye, if I sink and let me die, 'cause I got those Deep River Blues.
All right, let's all sing. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues. Let the rain drive right on, let
stream along, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let's tag it, I got 'em. I got them deep river blues.
Family photo.
Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser and by the West Virginia Tourism Office. This is NPR.